All right, so I gotta see what the name of our shit is called.
I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a, yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman.
Yeah, did you hear me?
I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Chop books, rip wasteland.
Yeah, do you hear me?
Taste like you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life.
This motherfucker gone. Yeah, did you hear me? All right, so I'm trying to go to the YouTube for Tim. So hold tight.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star Stadium.
All right, so it's Sean Harper, 23. We rolling right now. All right, let me send this to Tim.
No exception. They're set for football and Big D.
All right, put it on pause.
With the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, I'll kick it first, then pause it so I can send Tim this link. Copy, and then I'm gonna send it to this nigga.
Dan Bailey's got it teed up, and here we go now from Arlington at AT&T Stadium.
Well, that's all fucked up.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? And they see that happen. It just doesn't feel right, does it?
So now you're a Steeler. You're a fucking Steeler fan. Yep. All right, so you ready, bitch? Okay. Don't worry about no fucking Antonio Brown.
On the counter, here's Bell. And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Your ass gonna go to something, because you about to get your ass whooped. Ain't no damn fucking maybe. What the fuck you say I think so? What the fuck is that? Either you fucking watching or not.
Again, it's Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And he's got measures. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now a first down carry by Bell. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said.
I don't know if you can. He's fucking
running game or the passing game.
I'm talking about, I think so.
Like the matchups they're getting.
What the fuck do you think I'm watching?
They'll try and run for it.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
How about the fellas with the stars and the
Ain't nobody going for that
helmets
banana
rising
itself
up
like
on
shit.
defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
Yeah, you don't have the thing up there, buddy. That's gone. You got to determine where it's going.
This will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking in front of Allen Hurns. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it right there. Get the ball with a full head of steam.
Okay, so you want to bring corner blitzes.
Particularly running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out.
Okay, I got your watcher. You want to bring corner blitzes. Okay.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, a connection to Hurns. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we
I'm not you. You know damn well I punt the ball.
Passing downs, that's a pretty good first step right there.
No, I don't. That's you.
On is the punt team now as this one's set away. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger.
shit out of here.
Took a shot, couldn't
Get
connect.
that shit out of here. Shit ain't going
His
on.
hands on it for a moment.
That shit out of
Let's
here.
face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way.
That should have been
because of the
picked.
presence of the
I
defense
clicked
right
off.
there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the
Oh, okay.
incompletion.
Well, next time I'm going to hold it in my hand since it's a good pass.
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's the best run on this game.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did.
He's the best runner on this game.
They had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Him and Gurley are beasts.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
When you backpedaling, you never know.
Flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
No, I'm talking about when your quarterback backpedaling, you ain't going to get it to him because I'm going to kill your ass.
Those are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Here's Austin. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And out now come the Cowboys. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively.
Damn, you scared already?
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Prescott now on 2nd down. And he finds his target, Terrence Williams. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. 1st down, Prescott. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short.
I'm going to give you the whole package now, brother. You about to get the whole fucking sardine package. Don't worry about it. Coming.
Number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop you, keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers.
Get out of this. Yeah, get out of this.
And now you get some of those big shots.
You let me know now. Get out of this. You want to stay in it? Okay.
2nd down, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And all will be intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
end and not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start to drive with a carry by Bell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Second down, here's Roethlisberger.
Give me that.
Throw's going to be incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fellow's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Now Ben on 3rd and long.
Give me that.
Give
me that. Give me that. Give me that. Here we go. You think he ain't going to turn around?
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball.
Let's go to work. Let's go to fucking work.
The second it was leaving his hand.
You're going to piss me off.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
There it is. Bingo. There it is. Do the dance. Do the dance. Hey.
Terrence Williams, 25 yards for the
Do the dance, baby.
And the Cowboys are in for 6.
Told you, there it is. I didn't play with you around too much. Let's go. Let's go.
Extra point up and good by Bailey.
Put the women and kids to bed.
7-0.
Here we go.
Bailey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Now, what you got now? You know you're going to try some shit. You ain't got no choice but to try to pull some banana out of tailpipe shit right now. So what you want to try here? Yeah, dude. I know you. You itching to tap out. No, you itching to tap out, dude. I know you. This shit, yeah. You don't like all this bullshit. Come here. Come here.
Rush coming and he's taken down. Sean Lee in from his linebacker spot. He's able to
Here we go.
loss of about 10.
I did. I was waiting on you to say the game was bullshit.
Now after the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger.
Oh, he got punished.
It's
Damn.
incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Okay, he get hit by 3 dudes. Let me see what your ass do.
Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there against the good defensive position.
I want to see you run that route. See what happened to you.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Where you going? You got all day.
He's going to wind up
And that's a mistake. Let's go. All over shit. All over shit.
Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively.
No,
and just continues
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. That's a good try.
For them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now.
You point that bitch all the way down now. I don't
difficult
care.
for them throughout the half.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away.
Punt it right to me.
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Cowboys are going to take over a great position here with a 1st and 10. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A first down carry by Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, you talking about my team like that? When you talking about my players like that,
those are
dude?
unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Is that what you're thinking?
Again, it's Elliott.
Shit.
A little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Looking to throw. Prescott. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now this is going to carry well into the
I got enough to win. I ain't tripping.
Now the Steelers offense
I know
gets
so.
ready to get back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Did you see Tim text? Bad reads by both of you still.
And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Or the right clicker.
Now flags will come
Or
in.
2.
I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. After the penalty, it's Bell. Room here to run. Bell sheds him off.
Look at this shit.
Way beyond Bell. It's a foot race.
This motherfucker.
Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, 75 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
You got to try, the analog, not the analog, but the pad, the high, the top of the pad.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
You have to hit the pad, the up on the pad, and it'll come back down. Up and down takes it.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
No, ain't no damn 7-7 because you can't kick, bitch.
This one away.
Some always trying to come up with some new shit.
This will be taken short. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field. The fullback comes through with a big play there.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Prescott now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. The give is to Elliott, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Prescott from the gun. And he finds Beasley complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Cowboys will turn it over now to Dan Bailey for the field goal try. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
I don't have no problem kicking.
Has to be a nice feeling. Right when I left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now Roethlisberger. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first. Roethlisberger now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys will set
Hey, thanks, Ed.
midfield at
Thanks,
the
buddy.
50-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move
Ed,
on.
what the hell you
He hasn't
doing?
been able to do so here in the second.
Ed,
Good starting position for the Cowboys
where
here.
this
as they
idiot
come
go?
up 1st and 10.
Ed.
Prescott now from the 50. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ed, are you still on here?
On third down.
Well, your bitch ass thing got off.
4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
Bitch ass thing got off.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play in football.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Now I can hear you. What the hell did you do?
And how about this one out of the locker room?
Well, why you trying to do an onside kick? You ain't gonna get that shit.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well. Underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half.
You have to look at the screen, bitch.
The sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special.
No, I'm saying, why did you pick onside kick? When I saw you pick it, I switched mine to onside kick.
We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. T.J. Watt coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
All right, stop making him do it. He's talking about some, oh!
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. On 2nd down, Elliott. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter.
Let me get the ball to my boy.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe
I'm going to let my boy get busy now.
Or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
He fires one, but incomplete. A pretty good coverage there.
That Bama, wow.
This one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
Bounce back.
Where the tension continues to build.
Get
Who's going to make the big play?
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we
you keep on looking around for some plays.
Stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Ben. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Hey, man, I think it's you. I think it's you. You hit the right, your square pad. Or you talking about flip the play?
They'll go again with Ben.
Oh! Look at this motherfucker just running over people. Oh shit!
A gain of 10, good for a
fucking ran right by him.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be.
Okay, I don't need your commentation, bitch. I know what I did.
You can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
He's going to let this
one go thank
deep.
you.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of
guess what?
success in the passing
Almost
game.
count for horseshoes.
He's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield?
Juju on these nuts.
Going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger.
Oh, that's a little swing. Oh my God.
And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Roethlisberger finding Rodgers, and the Steelers convert on 3rd down.
Buy it all, right? Buy it all. Oh, fucking buying all the games over there. Talking about that, I thought they were free.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis. Well, usually you don't think of the quarterback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we have.
Juju on that beat.
How about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Thank you. Oh, my turnaround.
Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
Mine. It should have been mine.
Get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to look deep down the field.
Give me that. Let's go. Let's go to work. Let's go to work.
Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down.
So you're right. It is. All right, let's go.
Since this is so far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Oh, the spin. And some room to work.
Don't even worry about them Jets. Them Jets, what? That's stick. That's stick.
Terrence Williams, 88 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Fuck, you gonna go through the whole fucking NFL.
And they got the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Ed, I don't give a fuck who you bring. I'm gonna still wipe. Hold on. This is 6 to 10.
Smith-Schuster now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Steelers
I ain't
set to
worried
take
about
the
it.
field.
Let's go. I want Ed little black toenail ass to get on. I mean, I want Tim's black toenail ass to get on. I'm willing to motherfucking ship him one. I just want to beat his ass. Oh. Oh, so you think this shit gonna work? Okay. I'll go ahead and take this shit away right now. Oh, there you go.
It's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have
Ooh, give me that.
stature, you have to be a little bit more precise in throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
This is what I love. When you get to talking shit, I love it. Fucking game. He gonna turn the headset off in a minute, and then because he's mad. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. What's wrong with this motherfucker? Oh my.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception.
And stop. I'm not going to let him play the game. Yeah, I see it. It comes up on the screen all the time.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Man, this shit ain't.
The second half is better than the first half. They've got to
Bitch, this is your shit too.
Big part of their offense.
You don't know whose it is. It just does that. And it says to me the same thing on my screen. Damn, that's a bad call, right?
They go to Elliott again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yeah, he was forced to start to put it away.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
12 more yards there and another 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double and triple, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. He's going to get it running right. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Prescott now on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Second goal, last thing
you need to do is get pushed
you ain't got to worry
backwards to
about
take a
that.
sack.
That was
But he
not
couldn't
going
find
to
anywhere
happen.
to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The
You
Steelers offense now,
you see what Tim said?
on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering.
The little thing she said, Ed, you are still terrible. Sean, you're one botch above him, only because you don't commit suicide like Ed.
So you're calling plays geared to them.
Come here. Come here.
He's taken down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And the Steelers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now it's Roethlisberger. Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
I know your ass want to do some play action.
I believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play action sack. Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. It's big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
Sometime in this fourth quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
A handoff left, Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, my son, it's been 20 years for that reason. Damn.
Prescott down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
Yeah. Just get him here for us. That bitch ain't getting no PS4. Full of shit.
On the counter, Elliott. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard
you see the moves?
And that'll make it
You see that stick?
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down.
You don't want to get Tavon back there. Tavon get back there, it's all over.
Has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football?
Come on, son. Hang on to the ball, Hearns. That's why I'll throw you the fucking ball.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down.
I think you're just squeezing them all in there.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
No, you concede the game, bitch.
Terrence Williams, 32 yards.
Just go to it. Oh, it's not going. There you go. Then it'll ask me. Good, because I'm taking this broadcast shit off. This shit on half of the screen.
I'm about to lock